celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, First Bank Stadium, home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Vanderbilt Commodores. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Paul. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Gets the back moving. Back to throw. It's Underwood. Grabs it in the middle. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Jefferson. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32.
Nice job by the QB. You can tell they want to push it down the field. They want to be aggressive on 1st down, which I love, which is really hard to stop from a defensive standpoint. But does a good job scrambling outside the pocket, picking up the 1st down, and then
makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the 1st down. And the Vols come to the line with a fresh set of... They've got the play bottle on fumble. It's turning it on. Knocked down, but not before. He gets the 1st down after recovering the fumble. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A 1st down run in the red zone. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense has the ball for the 1st time. And David, this offense trying to get it in. Touchdown, Volunteers! From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold on.
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. Now on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles. And those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The run from the shotgun. We've come to the end of the period, and Tennessee leads it. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Under fire. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. The Volunteers have their offense in high gear. Wants to go up top on first down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He'll pull it down and run.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice game.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw on that last point.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Toss to the outside. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And if you want to bring all your tight ends in the game, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring in more linebackers, more defensive linemen, get ready for the run, less speed on the field, especially when you get down here in the red zone. I feel like I can match up man-to-man with those tight ends in the back end. Nice job understanding the run was coming.
Quarterback making adjustments. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He rifles one deep to the left. It's complete. Breaks into the open. At the 20. And he got away from the defense. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. To the air, it's Underwood. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. And the Volunteers will line it up on 1st and 10. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Trying to escape and get it himself. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. The Vols come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He caught it, and he's into the... Let's go. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. There he goes. He'll be forced out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a
deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
And the balls are rolling down the field. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great... Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he won't. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He's going to take off. Got the first himself. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the first down. He's had a day where he's really shown you he can do all things on the football field.
They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. Going to try to get it himself. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the most part, this guy has been spot on.
How about the big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
The Volunteers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown! Bunch formation for these receivers. Quarterback making checks. Right down the middle. Connection to the right. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Oh, they're after him. Got it in the middle. It's Butler. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Volunteers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He'll do it himself. Across the 35. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
To the air, it's Underwood. He's going to run it. Headed to the end zone. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another 1st down and yet another big gain. The Vols started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Safe completion on the screen. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Oh, he's got some space. Past the 20. And they're going to put another one into... Looking for a physical attack from the guy. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Jefferson. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, he wants it all. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. And they're... Another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a...
Snags it inside the 20. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. Throws to the wideout. And we have breaking news. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious. To be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media, it's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers